Hello and welcome to POV Media. On today's video, we will be talking about Hindenburg Report on Adani Group. But before we proceed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss a video. A Hindenburg Report is a type of research report published by the investment research firm Hindenburg Research. These reports typically focus on publicly traded companies and aim to uncover financial or operational problems that could negatively impact the company's stock price. The reports are meant to be read by investors and are often critical in nature, highlighting areas of concern for the company. The goal of a Hindenburg report is to provide investors with information that they may not be able to find elsewhere and to potentially benefit from any negative developments at the company being reported on. The report refers to information from FactSet and Hindenburg's own investigation to claim that the Adani shares are profoundly overvalued by ordinary measurements, like PE ratio, price-sales ratio and EV/EBITDA. Some of the outrageous cases include the PE proportion of Adani Ventures being 42 times the business normal and the price-sales ratio of Adani Total Gas being 139.3 times the business normal and so forth. As per the report, 5 out of the 7 key listed companies mentioned have reported a current ratio of less than 1. This implies that the total amount of current assets is less than the total amount of current liabilities in those companies. This is definitely not a sound monetary practice, as this implies that the organizations are probably not going to have satisfactory resources to take care of their liabilities in the short run. This means that the promoters of the company have taken additional debt on the basis of the shares that they own. The share prices are claimed to be already high and so is the debt. Therefore, promoters pledging stocks to take on more debt is not a healthy financial practice in such a specific circumstance. The report claims that a few individuals from the administration have a sketchy past, which includes allegations of fraud, duty evasions, scams and so on. It has been asserted that, in addition to the already high proportion of promoter holding in shares, near 74% in different cases, significant portions of the leftover public shares are also controlled by shell organizations that have ties with the Adani Group. A significant number of these organizations have a large majority of their shares invested in firms under the Adani gathering. This might mean that in common sense terms, those organizations might have worked their strategy for getting around the SEBI mandate that requires no less than 25% of the shares of a listed company to be in open shareholding. This opens these organizations to a high risk of being delisted. The preceding point also hints at deliberate pumping of the Adani stock prices through unnecessary purchasing strain from organizations that appear to be one-sided or may be associated with the Adani gathering itself. It is claimed that the delivery volume of Adani stocks might have been high because of possible wash trading, that is, buying-selling of a share by the same or related entities to pump up the trading volume numbers for the express purpose of feeding misleading information to the market. Rumors regarding the involvement of the noted stock manipulator Ketan Parekh have additionally been brought up in the Hindenburg Report. The report claims that one of the organizations recruited to bookrun the Adani Green Energy has had past problems with the SEBI. Besides, one of the independent auditors hired to audit Adani Enterprise and Adani Total Gas seems to be too small and containing experts too young to possibly be ready to deal with the auditing of such a huge cluster of organizations. The Adani Group answered with a point-by-point rejoinder of the claims made by Hindenburg Research. it denied any fraud or artificial pumping of prices. Regarding the issue of over-leverage, it claimed that its companies are highly rated and are subject to scrutiny and monitoring by the government anyway, so there is not much scope for irregularities here. Overall, promoter leverage is less than 4% of promoter holdings. Out of its 9 publicly listed companies, 8 are audited by the Big Six except Adani Total Gas, which is also set to follow the same route in auditing. That's all for now. If this video caught your interest, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Till then, take care. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.